Morning boys and girls, 14.4, what a great workout. Just some tips and ideas for it. Really enjoyed this one. It's a bit of a beasting, I think. There's a couple of ways of approaching this. First of all, there's the I've never done muscle up way, which means realistically when you do this you're not going to get muscle ups. So that means you need to get your cleans done as fast as possible. There's the you have muscle ups but realistically you're not going to get back to the rower. That means taking handy and actually making sure you have enough gas in the tank that when you get to your muscle ups, you actually have something left to be able to pull. And then there's the boys and girls who expect to get back to the rower. I think at this stage you probably know what you're doing and how to pace it. For everyone, I think one of the key things is actually your grip. When I did this yesterday, I taped my thumbs beforehand for my cleans, I had my wrist tapes to save me from muscle ups, and I had my gloves on to start off. When I did my rowing, I actually took a very light grip in the rower, so I wasn't gripping in hard. I just took it nice and handy, took it easy, and just was very nice and relaxed with my rowing. Excuse me. I was very nice and relaxed with my rowing, took steady. As part of my warm up, I actually paced out what it would do to how long it would take me to do 10 calories, and then I extended that to just below 30 seconds. And I kept that pace for it. So I actually did my rowing just under 3 minutes. So when I came off the rower, I was feeling fine. My grip was okay. I was able to go straight to my toes to bars without being too grippy. Those I've seen who've gone at that row hard have blown up very quickly in this workout, and they were standing around doing nothing when it came to the toes to bars. Their hands were fried, everything. So I'd advise take a hand in the rower. You get no points to the rower. It will not be one on the rower. You will get hammered on the rower and it'll ruin the rest of your workout. So that's just take your time on the rower. When you be near your close to bars, obviously get up and go straight to them, get a quick set in. When I did it, I actually did a bunch of 6s and then dropped to 5s and 4s, and eventually in the last 10 my actual kick went. So I stayed under the bar, jumped up, did one. So I didn't do that kind of, the swing, that double swing you see people do, up and going again. I didn't do that. Literally I went, got my toes to bar, let go of the bar, shook it, went again, got my toe to bar, let go of the bar. That cycle is much faster and saves your grip much more than actually trying to do that double swing for that kick. Just literally let go, jump up, catch again, toes to bar, let go, jump up, catch again, toes to bar. That will cycle a lot faster and it'll save you a lot more time. I was on purpose I stayed away from doing a big set in this. Mainly because if I do too many toes bars, my kick will go, but what I've seen from people as well, take it handy. Again, this is all about saving your grip for the muscle ups. So I did a bunch of 6s, I'll say, to start off. The second I felt that any rep was a real effort, I dropped straight to 5, and then same thing with 4, and then I'd say inside my last 10 I was doing singles, which is very quick rotation. With the wall balls, they're actually quite okay for me anyway, but I found open up with a bigger set. I actually did 15, 10, 8, 7, but if 15 to 20, 25 wall balls to kick off the workout isn't something you're not happy to do all at any time, I'd recommend making it smaller. Again, you're better off to do smaller sets and cycle them fast. Your goal here is not to get too out of breath. You're going to be working hard throughout this workout, but if you get too out of breath too early, when it comes to your cleans and importing your muscle ups, you'll have nothing left in the tank. And when I came to muscle ups, it was nice and handy. Actually, not the muscle ups, the wall balls. Opened up with a set. The only set that was really tough for me was my third one, which was my 8, because at that stage I was getting a little bit tired. 7 felt easy then because it was down. So breaking into smaller sets. This workout is all about how you break up and staying calm. Breaking into smaller sets. Take your time with them. I have a technique I use when I do these kind of things, that if I'm doing my set here where I'm standing, I'll walk to a wall maybe 10, 15 feet away from me, touch that wall, walk back and do another set. I tend to use that to break it down, so it keeps my my cycle time at about 4 or 5 seconds rest every time. And on the way walking is big deep breaths, trying to get my heart rate under control and come back. It allows me to pace myself throughout workouts. Once you get the wall balls done, just get straight over to your bar for your clean for 62.5 or 61 as it were. Get straight over onto that bar and just single power cleans every time. Power clean, dump from the top, I personally wouldn't recommend too many touch and goes unless you are expecting to get back on that rower, because you want to save your grip for the muscle ups. So power clean, dump it, but don't do that thing where people step back and shake it out. Power clean, dump, keep your feet exactly where they are, go again, dump, feet stay here, don't walk around. You save a lot of actually time by staying still as opposed to walking back. We saw that on 14.3 where the guys were walking away from the bar and kind of just taking a moment for themselves to compose. Just there we are, power clean, dump, power clean, dump. You'll cycle them in less than 3 minutes if you do it like that, and just keep steady and keep moving. On to the muscle ups. They were really good fun. With them, quite simply, the goal for me at least anyway was singles. Stay under the rings, like the power cleans, don't go walking around too far. Stay on the rings, do a single. The second I got to full extension, I just dropped from the top. Obviously, you drop from the top, which is always fun to land from that height, but drop from the top, save. Don't be coming down. You're going to waste a lot of energy by coming down from there and lowering yourself back down. So the second you get full extension, just drop every time. So that's what I did every time. Drop from the top, shook it out, went up again, a few seconds there, dropped from the top, shook it out, went up again. If I felt like a rep was in doubt, I'd give myself an extra few seconds. So I wasn't doing any reps I wasn't 100% confident about getting. For me, at least anyway, I find that with muscle ups, if they start to go wrong, like with most bodyweight movements, if they start to go wrong, everything goes to shit immediately. So you're almost better off to take an extra second to guarantee you get that rep than try to kind of keep plugging away. Any other things to say to just as I say in your warm-up, pace out what's about 10 calories so you kind of have an idea of how that feels. Really look after your hands in this. In the warm-up as well, I'd suggest doing a heavier clean. It's something I like to do. If I've got a workout with an exercise, I warm up to a heavier level so that when I come into that workout, the actual the bar itself feels lighter. So warm up those, get those shoulders good and well warmed up, so when you get those muscle ups, you'll be pretty taxed at that point. So make sure they're feeling good. Look after them, and when you go, stay very steady. You will not win anything on the row. However, the row can ruin the rest of your workout. Take it handy on that row. Look after your hands. I went with gloves. I only took my gloves off when I came off the toes to bars, so I kept them on till then. And then I had taped my thumbs for my cleans already, and I might tape my wrists for my muscle ups. So take it very steady. Pick the time. Try to strategize yourself for how long you want to do that. The longest thing it took me was almost my toes to bars felt the longest because I had to break up into so many sets. But it meant that when I came to the rest of things, I wasn't as gassy. I was just, I was still tipping away. So take your time, control the rower, stay steady throughout. If you don't have muscle ups, once you get off those toes to bars, get moving fast. Plow through those wall balls and go after those cleans. Because if you haven't muscle ups already, there's a very good chance you won't get them. So go for that split time very, very hard. If you have them, stay steady throughout the cleans and 3-4 sets max in the wall balls. And if you are a superhuman, you're going to get back the rower. Best luck. Enjoy, guys. 14.4. What a great workout.